Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Ashless, and today we'll be looking at level 790 of the Backrooms, Ultimate Fate. Survival difficulty, class, dead zone. Environmental hazards, strictly uninhabitable, potential for anomalous entities. Level 790 is the 791st level of the Backrooms. Level 790 is a seemingly quaint British-style village. However, it killed any travelers in accidental manners. Description: Level 790 is a town covered in snow that replenishes daily in the form of a snowstorm, while the houses themselves present an older style of British stone brick architecture. They have all been fitted with modern features and appliances, examples being double-glazed windows, central heating, water, and electricity. The level is extremely cold, staying at a constant -2 degrees Celsius. The floor is slippery and one can easily trip and fall while traversing. Each building is entirely furnished, complete with food, water, and even various blunt weapons. The village of level 790 expands infinitely. However, there are a few types of buildings found within the level. Church. The churches are relatively uncommon, and they'll always contain books, food, and a knife. They also contain headgear to protect from this level's hazards. Detached house. Detached houses are one of the most common structures in level 790. They'll always have Wi-Fi, as well as working lights and gas. However, the gas in these structures should never be activated. Semi-detached house. Semi-detached houses are another common structure within level 790. These will usually lack Wi-Fi, but they do contain almond water, cashew water, and a blunt weapon like a mace or a baseball bat. Terraced house. Terraced houses are the most common structure in this level. They always contain a diverse amount of supplies and are heavily recommended to reside in. Corner shops. Corner shops will always be found in the end of terraced houses. They will always store the most amount of food, however they have no Wi-Fi or weapons. Tea shops. Tea shops are the rare structure that can be found in level 790. They have Wi-Fi, heating, gas, electricity, and plentiful amounts of both almond and cashew water. They either heavily recommend to try and survive in, due to the natural hazards of level 790 happening less in these structures. Should any damage be done to these buildings or anything be taken from them, they will automatically reset in 48 hours. When a building resets, however, what inside them may differ, making it not a guaranteed method of infinite supplies. While on the surface level seems perfect for living, level 790 should never be entered. This is due to the fact that anyone who enters is killed by something seemingly accidental. Although the patterns of what causes death can be tracked, the likelihood of death grows each day one stays in level 790, growing to the point where it becomes impossible to track. Bases, outputs, and communities. There are no known bases, outputs, or communities on this level. Death correlation. Through countless sacrifices and research, certain correlations have been found between actions and death. They are as follows. Snowstorms. The daily snowstorms that occur cause a guaranteed death upon entry. It is unknown why, but it is presumed to be the extreme cold, the intensity of the snow, or some unknown entity that lives within the snowstorms. Roof tiles. Any buildings that look as though they're older should be avoided. If anyone goes near the entrance of these houses, a roof tile will dislodge and strike the wanderer's skull, killing them. Black ice. Slipping on black ice will almost always cause a skull fracture upon landing. Carbon monoxide. There's a chance of using any of the stoves will release carbon monoxide at an alarmingly quick rate, suffocating anyone inside a building if the windows are closed. Food poisoning. A lot of the food has a chance to be fatally poisoned, the reason being that they may be out of date or contaminated. Electrical fires. A lot of the electricity can falter and start an electrical fire, burning the person inside a house. The fire, however, does not spread to any other buildings. Stray branches. Although uncommon, the occasional branch can either fall from a tree or be carried by the wind. If this happens, it will always strike a wanderer's head, killing them instantly. Large openings. Occasionally, the ground may open up beneath the wanderer and this will drop the water into a chasm beneath the ground, dying upon hitting the rocky floor. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Level 790 can be accessed from the towns of level -7. The factory in level -7 can occasionally dispense a white mist. Making contact with this mist teleports a traveler to level 790. Another method of access is to find oak doors in level 26, which will bring someone to the exit of a house within level 790. Exits. Due to the volumes of deaths that have happened within just a few days of entry, no exits for level 790 have been found.